You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Attacker Tournament. Today we have a big one for you. It is Neymar going up against Robin van Persie. So it's going to be one hell of a contest and I can't wait to get into it and show you exactly what happened. Now if you're looking to buy some Ultimate Team coins, go and check out battle.com. Their link will be down in the description. A fast, cheap and reliable coin service. We also need to have a look before we get into this video at who won the last episode between Drogba and Yilmaz. It was a fairly good contest between the two players, but it came out that one player was a clear favourite, and you guys have gone away and voted for the main man himself, Drogba. He is going through to the next round of the tournament with 508 votes to Yilmaz's 112. So well done, Drogba. You'll be going up against Aguero in the next round of the tournament. Unlucky, Yilmaz, you did great last year, but it isn't your year this year. So unfortunately, you are out in the first round. Now let's get back into today's video and see what happens between Robin van Persie and Neymar. So Robin van Persie, he is 89 rated overall. He has 76 pace, 89 shooting, 82 passing, 84 dribbling, 49 defending and 69 heading. He's 6 foot, he has high low work rate, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, he has flair and long shot taker trait. Then Neymar, he's 84 rated overall, he is 5'8", he has 90 pace, 80 shooting, 76 passing, 92 dribbling, 43 defending and 58 heading. High medium work rate, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, the only goal player to have that in the game. Injury free and flair traits, both of them also have the one club man trait, whatever it is. I don't think it does anything, so I've completely disregarded it from the list of traits that they have. But we are now going to dive in and start building the team around these two players. So as you can see, we have Robin van Persie on the right and Neymar on the left, but I do switch them every other game so they both get equal time on each side of the pitch once we get into the game. I'm also using Martin Jol as our manager because he gets that chemistry with the nationality to Van Persie, and I've also changed his league to La Liga so he gets chemistry with Neymar as well, because there isn't actually a Brazilian manager on the game, or at least there isn't to my knowledge. Now what we're going to do is build it in the 4-2-2-2 formation today, and this is actually one of the best squads that I've built in the Ultimate Attacking Tournament so far. Very expensive though, so I wouldn't recommend that you go and try and buy it unless you're an absolute stinking rich bastard or you've gone and bought some coins from battle.com. So here we go, we're going to start picking or putting players into the team. So to get Neymar onto full chemistry, we're going to be using Messi. What a player to put into the team. He obviously is in the Ultimate Attacking Tournament himself and he will be in the next episode, but for today he's going to be playing the centre attacking mid role. I do think that Messi plays better as a centre attacking mid, at least he has done on all the previous Fifas. I just don't really rate him as a striker, but we'll have to wait and see how good he is as a striker this year. And again, Messi is not brilliant, he just gets lost in the play a little bit. He doesn't, you know, bomb forward, he doesn't run back, so he's sort of just meandering in the middle, expecting everyone to give him the ball and then he'll do the work, but he never does the work. He's not that good, so I wouldn't recommend you buy him. Maybe use like Fabregas or something to get you full chemistry on him. Then at the other centre attacking mid player or position, we're going to be using someone I actually pulled out of a pack the other day, and that is David Silva. Woohoo! There he is, the player I got out of a pack myself, worth over 100k. Very happy about that. If you missed that pack opening, go back and watch it. It was up on Friday. So there you go. He obviously gets a link into Van Persie, which means we do still need to get a strong link to Van Persie. We're going to get that through Fellaini. I know he's got a red card. He got sent off in the 90th minute for a conservative tackle. I can't believe it. The referee was on drugs, but you can see there he gets that link to Van Persie. Van Persie is now on full chemistry to get Neymar onto that final full chemistry and also link into the rest of the players in the team. We're going to use Ramirez. He obviously links up with Fellaini and then Neymar as well. Then to get him on full chemistry, we're using David Luiz at the back along with Company. Both fantastic players. We all know who they are and how good they are. Just really, really solid two centre backs and probably the most solid defence that I've actually used on the game so far. At right back, we are going to be using Johnson. He's actually a very good right back, quite cheap as well. Still need to try out Micah Richards to really find out who is the best right back in the BPL between him, Glenn Johnson and also Kyle Walker. Those are the three that I would recommend you use. Then at left back, we're going to be going back to Barcelona. We're using Jordi Alba. He is the best left back I've used on this game so far, bar none. He is absolutely incredible, really, really good player, and that is why the defence was so solid. The only player that I might change in future would be Glenn Johnson, because, you know, there may be a better right back in the BPL that I could use in that position. Then in goal, we are going to be using the best goalkeeper in the BPL, and it is check. It's an absolutely fantastic team. If I had to hazard a guess at how much this team costs, probably around about 3 million coins. So yeah, it's quite expensive, and I don't imagine many people could buy it. But obviously you can make it cheaper by taking Messi out and putting like Fabregas in or something like that. So there you go, guys. Now what we're going to do is dive into the goals and the stats for our two strikers. Now, I would not like to be you guys today, because this is by far one of the closest Ultimate Attacking Tournament matchups that we've had. You can see that it's kind of odd stats, because we have a whole load of green on one side, a whole load of green on the other, a whole load of red on both sides, so it's not going to be an easy one for you, that's for sure. So Robin van Persie is on the left, and we have Neymar on the right. Now, Van Persie, he managed to get 1 man of the match. Neymar managed to get 4, so 4 times as many. Having said that, though, he only got a 7.9 rating, which is actually less than Van Persie. So I think that shows the sort of consistency that Neymar is probably a slightly more erratic player. He has good games, he has bad games, whereas Robin van Persie is more of a solid individual. He seems to perform in every single game, and you can see that Neymar ended up scoring more goals. He scored 11. Van Persie, he scored 8, but Van Persie scored in 8 of the 10 games, and Neymar only scored in 6 of the 10 games. So again, backing up my theory that Van Persie is a more consistent player and Neymar is a more emphatic player. Now you can also see that Van Persie won out on the shot accuracy, getting 77% to Neymar's 65%. Van Persie also got 4 assists. Neymar got 0. Then pass assist or pass accuracy, you can see that Van Persie got 79%, whereas Neymar actually got better, he got 80%. And then in terms of dribble, we see 73% for Van Persie and 71% for Neymar. So a very, very difficult one for you guys to decide. Do you like your striker to be more consistent but score less goals, or do you like the sort of emphatic performance that Neymar showed today? It's the decision you're going to have to go and make. You can judge who you want to win, however you want to win, but all you have to do to vote is head down into the description of this video. There will be linked to an FUT head squad, and down at the bottom of that FUT head squad there will be 2 comments from me, one that says vote Van Persie and the other one says vote Neymar. Just thumb up the one you think deserves to go through to the next round, and whoever has the most votes when I make the next video will be the one that goes through into the next round. So it's very simple. So there you go, guys. Goals are coming to an end. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Obviously, if you could drop it a like, that would be absolutely fantastic. Let's see if we can hit 750 likes today on this one. A really cool contest between these two players, and I absolutely love the team, as I said earlier on. But yeah, there you go. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all next time.